Hello and welcome. I am Marisan Kyosuke, you can just call me Kyo, and welcome to the video series where we go through every character on HoloCure version 0.7, every character in alphabetical order, doing stage 5 using the little challenge of Halu 5 and Mono Weapon. If you want a longer explanation, feel free to go check out the first video of the series where I played as Aki Rose. Otherwise, enjoy. Robocosan. Her main weapon is the high-spec pistol, shoots a few times in an aimed direction. Her special is high-spec mode. Release a short discharge that deals 300% damage. For 8 seconds, Roboco gains 100% attack, speed, pickup range, and 50% crit and haste. A huge buff. Dude. Roboco has the most outfits that completely change her, her silhouette. This is so crazy. We're gonna use this one. Looks good. First ability, Battery Charge. Defeating a target has a 20% chance to drop a battery. Batteries give an additional 100% EXP, and shocks nearby foes for 0.5 seconds, which I believe also stuns them. High level. She gains 1.2% attack for each level she has, and an additional 5% crit for every 10 levels. And lastly, Robo Discharge. Every level up, create an electric ring around Roboco for 5 seconds, dealing 150% damage. She also gets plus 1% discharge damage for each level Roboco has. So she gets a ton of levels, and she gets a ton off of those levels. So she starts off with a gun that's, you know, 4-shot. It's kind of silly. But as you can see, when we kill things, we can get little batteries. Batteries do a little bit of damage, and a little bit of knock. And a little bit of a stun. When we level up, we get this big ol' circle. And, I think we're somewhat building around the circle? Maybe? With Beetle? Beetle? Face mask? The other thing? Hope Soda, there it is. Though, her, ult is really good, guys. Like, item costume's super perfectly fit for her. I don't think I'm taking it. Maybe I could. Well, we're about to find out when it's first available. We'll know how long its cooldown is. Where is Halu, guys? What the heck? Or, like, glasses. Do we want to be funny? Take Researcher's Coat? We should take that earlier than later, so we'll take Researcher's Coat now. Our goal is to not take damage suddenly. So the way it works, we get experience every second, but if our XP is full, it'll tick up. And as we level it up, we can get more percentage of our level every two levels. Won't need breastplate. Her high-spec pistol awaken. Gun becomes a piercing blast. As you can see, boom! It's no longer just a little bullet thing. It's now a big bullet thing. Not a bunch of little bullets, but one big bullet. And that is actually, like, extremely strong. It does so much damage. It stacks off of haste quite nicely. But we're gonna... Well, it's gonna end up doing a lot of damage regardless of what we're doing. Oh, we're taking study glasses here. We want that ASAP. We're gonna get a ton of experience. Why don't I at least have the marking stamp here? I don't know. Anyways, our goal... We really don't need Raven's Feather. After these 3 items, I think it's just the 3 I mentioned earlier. Don't take hit, don't take hit. I took hits. I took hits. I need to remember my dodge. I'll take Halu here. If I take this alt, we get another of those circles, and we go super fast, we shoot super fast, we do tons of damage. Is good. We don't have time, quote-unquote, for idle costume. Forgot to look when it was available. It's probably 1 minute. Which means max costume, which does 40% reduction. We want to max out our EXP stuff ASAP, so we're not going to worry about it too much. We're still not full health. It doesn't... The thing only ticks up if we're full, so we might actually want bandage for this. Alright, we'll think it's a bandage here soon. Our goal will be to not take the damage in the first place, so let's just stick with that. Let's just not take the damage in the first place. So we're going to play a little bit carefully. Try not to take the damage. We'll say, though, this video is actually being dropped on Christmas Eve for anybody who celebrates that. Happy Christmas Eve. Almost there, huh? Right around the corner will be New Year's. Everything's maxed, so if we think about it, we want Beetle Face Mask Hope Soda to try to increase the damage of our... Because I kind of want to increase the damage of our passives a whole bunch. All of these batteries. Give us more Hope Soda, thank you. Our batteries and our giant circle. So I think we are ditching all of these for full damage, so that we can just run at things and get a ton of experience going. There's our Beetle. Try to insta-kill things with our approach alone. Get that electrical discharge killing things for us. We can kind of keep it up. Kind of. Once we get some movement speed, it'll help a lot, because at the moment we're limited by how far we can travel. Is how much XP we can get. So we're gonna actually pump that up a little. A little different than most of our characters. Pickup range is a little useful here, but I'm gonna just grab Beetle. We're gonna ult. We should pop our ult off cooldown just to get kills and stuff, right? You know? We don't need a lot of this crit rate, but nowadays, over critting is not bad. And all that extra damage output. Boom. So remember, we can haste hold here. Every time we take a hit, we lose some of our EXP gain. So we're gonna do our best to be careful about that. Haste is still super important. Getting kills. Because our gun, regardless of the build we're doing, is going to be putting in a lot of work. Shooting things for like 400, right? Our gun's only doing like 200 something. But as we level up, obviously, more damage. We need to keep moving a whole lot so that we can go pick up this experience. Run into enemies with our passives, so we're not going to be using the B-Boost stamp. Boop. Is that just a visual bug? I'm not sure. So we're supposed to have a red discharge around us too. Yeah, sure. We can just get crit. It's fine. Bang, bang, bang. We could be pretty funny and use the lightless stamp there, but I don't think it's too necessary. Weaken stamp is a way for us to increase our damage with the other stuff, but it doesn't really help. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that much help. Ow. Oh, shoot. Our buff. Gotta be a little more conscientious than that. Come on, yo. Ah! When we see the Castlevania Medusa head wiggles, we're gonna have to dash through those, because dodging them is a little too much for me. It's not something I've been able to wrap my head around. Greed stamp. Oh, I should have picked up the speed there, the movement speed. definitely need a little bit of movement. What dropped? I heard it. I don't see it. Ooh, bomb stamp. Help do some damage. Do that for now. Might need the marking stamp still. What? Y'all serious? So with the bomb stamp, I guess we can use the weaken stamp. I kind of like the defense debuff that this grants. Okay. Yeah, if our pickup range is actually too much, then we can't pick up batteries close enough to enemies. Ah, I took a hit there. Can't pick up items close enough to enemies, because our batteries do some damage. So it'll help us delete things. So we kind of don't want to drag them all the way to us. What does this look like? Not bad. Pew, pew. But we can stamp. We can stamp. Ow! Every time! Why'd I pick up attack? I should have been crit rate. So yeah, this is slightly a little silly of a build. I just want experience. I want to level up and benefit even more off of it. So that's why we're doing the Beetle build here. Normally, like, her weapon is more than strong enough to just build around. So you can do a more standard weapon build. And then late game, she just scales extremely well. Because of her high specs. Getting her attack every level and crit rate every 10. So like, we're sitting at 200 something attack with no attack ups. And then the game's only begun. Oh. I mean, let's just keep hitting crits, or haste whenever we do find it. Why not? And of course, the more enemies we have. I don't know, maybe we'll just use the haste stamp after all. Look at it go! The gun's so good, come on. I can't help but just want to use this thing, you know? Alright, we're not going to take hits, which is why we don't need the health up as much. That's the plan. Just play good. Play good, get high level, do more damage, keep playing good, get even higher level, do more damage. The cycle continues, as all things should. I just picked up health, saying I didn't need it. Whoopsie daisy. It's hard not to. Well, we don't need pickups, so... maybe we'll end up with plenty of health anyways, regardless of my thought process. Let's destroy this wall. It's stopping us from enjoying ourselves. Let's get some movement speed, though. More movement speed is going to do a lot. Bang, 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 bang. Man, this gun, it does so much with haste. Like, look at this. Bam, 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 bam. So, the, Tiara. Picky. Both go absolutely crazy on this character. Since she gets a good amount of attack percent, I would still run the study glasses on her. It just helps so much. The researcher's coat is not an item I really run on anybody, but I just thought it'd be pretty funny to see, hey, let's see if we can get Roboco to be like the highest level character during one of these runs. Though I haven't been paying attention to what level we end at, but I think it's like 90s. Pretty sure we reach like 90s whenever we do this run. Vampire Stamp? That could be useful to get back up. But it feels like we're doing enough damage. We might not even need the Marking Stamp. Maybe. Not that I've leveled it, right? We run the Tiara on so many characters. That should have been movement speed, by the way. I picked up attack. But we have so many characters that I end up picking the Tiara on. Oh, dude, our aura, our discharge is doing 1,000. That's pretty good. But I have so many characters to use Tiara on. That's just interesting. How many stamps we're getting anyways? I mean, the bomb's helping. We don't do that much. We don't instant kill things. So the bomb stamp putting in a little bit of splash damage to help our batteries, to help our discharge. It's all good. So I think I'm just gonna keep this setup for the most part. Dodge bullets. Don't run into enemies. That's the goal. We want our researcher's coat to pop off. Because it's giving us 4% every 2 seconds. Which is 2% every second. Which means we get 100. 2 per sec. Yeah, 2 per second. Oh my god, numbers. Oh, let me just ult here. Keep her stunned and destroy her in less than 10 seconds. What the heck? Anyways, it would take 50 seconds for us to level if we keep our buff up. Yeah, at 2 every second. So that turns into a good, you know, almost 1 per minute, more than 1 per minute with this thing. So we might get as much as 20 extra levels out of this item. Though the item's worth 3, so it's only like 17 levels in the 20-minute span. So honestly, you know, even if you like perfectly use it, the overall efficiency of it is a little bit less than Tiara, probably. A little less similar to Tiara. But Tiara's giving us... We know what we're getting out of Tiara. We don't know what we're getting per level out of the coat. We could blame all of the HP ups we don't want on the coat, you know? So with numbers like that, usually not too interested in coat, but... Maybe it is compounding with the couple % we get through upgrades and fan letters and the study glasses. Maybe it's compounding with those, so we're actually getting more per second than we think. Haste. And that would that'd change a lot. So our gun's doing 800k, bang, bam, bam, and kind of just dumpstering bullets onto the field. So it's definitely still a very strong weapon. It's not... when we have our AoE up, our discharge, then our discharge is putting in absolute ton of work in comparison. But levels are slowing down, which is unfortunate. I think we have less enemies on the field than normal. Just kind of like the enemy phase. Anyways, with our damage output, we do not need Marking Stamp. With us being extra careful, we do not need Lifesteal Stamp. Though, that is a lie. Every time we get it tapped in damage, it'll be a lot of damage. That should have been speed up, but we have enough speed. Maybe? I mean, I feel like I'm running into enemies at this point. Like, that's how fast we're running. Just be careful. Goodbye, Stamp. But this set of max health has lasted quite a while, actually. So we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Should we pop this? seconds. 7 with our ult up, it's like... Oh, dear. Okay, we're good. Let's move. Because I don't want to be sandwiched near that big bomb. What's it called? A cannonball? Cannonball. Speed. We're not taking damage. We're being gamers. We're being gamers this time. I'm gonna have to go back and see just how long this streak of not taking damage lasts. I'm gonna have to figure that out. You guys might know by now. Might be in the title. Might do that. Speed. Actually, any more speed? I mean, while discharge up, the extra speed really helps because we're still one-shotting things with their discharge. So this weapon no longer counts as a multi-shot weapon. It used to. So if we put this on, we will not get 2 bullets. It's not just a ranged weapon. Uh-oh. I think we're just killing the wall. Okay, we killed the Medusa wall. So we didn't take hits there. That is another way to cheat this game, is just do so much damage that the mechanics don't matter because you'll just kill them all. I'm back up here again? Darn it. Got it. Let's do a dash through. Dude, my dash didn't go off. So I took a little point of damage. Darn it. No. Man, if that was... I don't know how long that was. Well, we'll try to do the rest of the stage without taking hits. We will try. We will do our best. Let's do crit rate. Because it's damage multiplying. We have already breached 100. We're at 115%. It's pretty good. Level 91. As far as I know, that might be pretty high. Whee! Speed. But if you guys have, like, Christmas traditions or other holiday traditions you do that's different than everybody else, I'd like to hear about it. What you guys are prepping before holidays come up, or, you know, oh my god, took it again. Holidays that have already come and gone. And ow! Of course I get hit there. I just hood still, deer in headlights. I'm not a huge what's the word? Partier. I'm not a huge celebrator. I just kind of like to go on with my life, do what I would do, and keep it doing it. But Cobra's a big holiday person. So birthday is this month. I did like 3 things for that. Christmas is coming up, so we're doing a big old visit there. New Year's as well is a really big holiday for her. Alright, I've taken like 1,000,000 damage, guys. It's over. The dream is over. Take no hits for the rest of the game. Pah! Take 20 hits before the end of the game. So, yeah, we've gone and looked at trees. We've been outside to look at Christmas lights or holiday lights. I don't really know. I think it's a Christmas lights in this place, around here. I think we just go straight to Christmas lights. you know, shopping for special drinks for celebration. Obviously gift hunting. Though my thing is, don't get me gifts. I don't want gifts. I don't want to feel like I need to get you gifts, because I will feel that way. Type stuff. But I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. Don't get me anything. Not just as a gift for a holiday. Nah. That's not a thing I'd end up doing. I'll go show up to all of our, you know, like family and friend holiday stuff. But I tell them the same thing. Hey guys. Don't buy me anything for, you know, Christmas. Let's just hang out. Alright. A bunch of hanging out. A lot of hanging out. To be fair, my social battery last few days got drained. Completely drained. Utterly nothing. But it's recharging. We're working on it. Whee! I see some 2000s in there. I think that's the aura. It's doing so much. We'll get a dash in there to try to avoid that last hit. I think I was about to get hit. Our gun is doing like 1100 to 1200. Not bad. Our ultimate is just like supposed to have an AoE built onto it, but I don't see it for long. And it didn't seem to be doing damage anymore. So I think we do lose it for some reason. It's based off of haste. I mean, I guess it's just a short discharge, so maybe it isn't supposed to last that long. It's just kind of a one-tap, and then move on with life. Okay. But our normal electric discharge is actually starting to two-shot things instead of one-shot things, and that's a little spooky. Give me all that. I'm starting to make it there. Uh-oh, we got bullets again. Bullets are really easy to get hit by. Dude, unfortunately, this isn't a hard stage, so you can't do don't get hit by bullets on a hard stage achievement on this stage. Because the bullets on this stage aren't that bad to dodge. But we've got... because the boss is pretty static with the bullets she shoots, so well designed to be dodgeable. Pop this. Actually, I should have waited for the boss to pop the ult, but it's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Bullet damage is pretty good. Give me all this experience. Come on, level me. Oh no, I dodged. I used my dash a split second too late. Man. Goodbye, researchers. Go club off. Alright. Echo Dom. Kind of shoot some aimed bullets. And kind of just outrun. That one, if you're a little farther away, it's a lot easier to dodge. And deleted. 16 seconds. She was taking constant tick damage from our discharge from level up. Because she held still for too long. Well, there's Roboco, guys. She's super strong. Lots of levels, lots of power. I made a silly build using, you know, discharge damage, but her gun is super powerful. So you can just build towards that as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. And there's the clear. Thank you all for watching, and please come join us over on YouTube or on Twitch at twitch.tv/marisankyosuke_TV. Same name as this YouTube account. Would love to have you. Come chat and say hi. Or just lurk. You don't have to talk at all. And of course, blah, 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 like, comment, subscribe if you don't know already. That's how all YouTube content creators get discovered eventually. So, other than that, take care. Bye-bye.